Okay, very impromptu closet declutter today. I wanted to just share really quickly with you guys some things that I'm decluttering from my closet. I really don't want to be convincing myself that, okay, I'm gonna wear this someday. If I didn't wear it, if I didn't use it, I'm not going to. Letting go of things can create so much space, and where you can, I think, do your best to do it sustainably so it's not creating this cycle of waste. You know, one person's trash is another person's treasure. This is why I love secondhand shopping. And some of these things just didn't work out for me, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be sharing with you what I am decluttering. Okay, but you know what? I need to eat lunch first. This is beef, rice, and avocado. I need more vegetables in here, but it's good. Okay, let's declutter. First thing I am decluttering are these vintage Levi 512s. If you guys watched my video last week all about the tailoring debacle, then you know that these were a bit big on me, so I decided to go get them tailored. They're a really great like vintage high-waisted mom jean, and this, like when it comes to denim, these are the perfect color. I absolutely adore light blue denim in this color. Anything lighter I feel like gets a little too casual for me, but I wanted to try the world of tailoring. Everybody talks about how great tailoring is. So I took these in. Basically what happened is so much fabric had to be taken off that the pockets are now basically like side by side. And this part where the two top stitches meet is completely misaligned and crooked. I can see what she was trying to do. I think she was trying to line the top stitching with this belt loop, but completely off. And then the sewing on here of the top stitch is like, it goes in like an S shape. It doesn't go up and down. And the top stitching is just very, very weird. Like this is the top stitching that I was expecting to see again on the denim here, but it just disappears, and then the original top stitching comes back here. So it's just a really weird mangling of denim. I don't even know what to do with these. And I don't know if it's even appropriate to sell these. I don't know, what can you do with old denim? Like can I turn it into a washcloth? I don't know. Next is a pair of shoes. So you guys have seen these boots in a couple of my, more so like my wardrobe inventory videos, and they only really show up in there because I don't wear them otherwise. These are the Alexander Wang Nuke boots. So they're a very cool, like very classic cowboy style boot with the very distinctive Alexander Wang open heel, and these are in the rose gold. Actually, these boots are beautifully comfortable. They're nice and low in the heel. The leather is absolutely stunning, and actually, you know, a lot of like designer shoes, I find you have to go get them resoled so you're not like skating everywhere, but these I find had a really nice like grip. I didn't have to go and do that. I mean, it's a good idea to get them resoled anyway so they last longer, but yeah, just a stunning pair of boots that I literally never wear, so I'm not gonna hold on to them because I look at this shoe box all the time, and I've even caught myself like putting these on, trying them on with my outfits. I always end up switching my shoe. I never really vibe with this, and I feel like I'm just trying too hard to make them work, even though they're like a beautifully basic classic boot. The place where I feel I am at when it comes to letting go is if I haven't worn it, or even if I've like tried to wear it and I still didn't like it, or I changed out of it, that to me is like an immediate, okay, no, it's time to let you go. Things like the cost do hold me back. Things like the quality and how beautiful they are holds me back. But ultimately, in the long term, it's always resulted in the same thing of just being put back in my closet and not touched until I do the next declutter. So it's time to say goodbye. I'm getting rid of a lot of trousers actually, because a lot of my tops I think I actually do wear, same with my blazers. So next pair of trousers I'm getting rid of is these Uncle Studios bloomers. The brand Uncle Studios, they're a Toronto-based brand. They're actually owned by another blogger influencer called Allegra Shaw, and I absolutely love her style, and I loved the way these look on her. This color is so interesting. It's like this very sort of cognac color, almost leaning on like a reddish kind of undertone. It's a really unique color, and that's why I really like them. And these trousers have a lot of the characteristics that I really love. The high waist, the pleats, a little bit of a looser straight leg fit. Like They're very cool, but whenever I put these on, I just don't feel like they're very flattering. And these actually were in my maybe pile when I decluttered my closet with Ivanka. And by the way, guys, stay tuned because Ivanka and I are going to be launching a podcast. We're hoping for it to come out around March or April, so I'll keep you guys posted all on my social media and here on the YouTube channel and in the community tab. We'll let you know when it launches, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely stay tuned for that. But I just felt so back and forth with these because I was like, oh, I don't really have a lot of pants this color. Like, they're really cool, they're really unique. They are expensive. They're beautiful quality, they'll last forever, but I just try too hard. I'm trying too hard with these. And with that, I had a white pair of the Uncle Studios Bloomers. Honestly, it looks like I'm really on Uncle Studios. I actually really love that brand. She really does carry a lot of beautiful basics. Just for me, they're not a hell yes. When it comes to my clothes, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. And with my decluttering now, I feel like it's a lot more on my own terms. Like, I'm not decluttering anymore with the motivation of getting down to a certain number of pieces or to reach a certain aesthetic in my closet or to make it look aspirational. I've really shifted my focus to make decluttering all about the feeling. How do I feel when I hold the piece? How do I feel when I put it on? How do I feel when I pass by it and decide not to wear it? Do I feel good? Do I feel do I feel guilty? And these are all the things that I feel like I am letting go and releasing from my life when I decide to let go of a clothing item. I just don't feel myself in them. I feel like I'm almost in like painter pants when I'm wearing these, like I'm gonna paint around the house. I think up top, like on the waist, they look very flattering, but for me going down the leg, I feel like it just doesn't flatter my shape, my body. I think maybe if I was a bit taller or something, they'd look a little better. They have bypassed a lot of declutters and now it's really time to go. Same with these beige Sasha pants from Aritzia. And I shared that I bought these pants and really kind of regretted it right away because I decluttered a very similar pair of trousers and then ended up rebuying them. And then the exact same thing happened where I just didn't wear them. I bought these for a photo shoot because I wanted it to look like really neutral and clean, that kind of aesthetic. And it really worked for that, but ever since I have not worn them. The reason I've held on to these is fully for a just in case purpose. Like every time I thought about decluttering these, I would think back to the pair I decluttered previously that looked pretty much exactly like this. And then I would think to myself, well, you wasted money because you decluttered those, and then you wasted money again because you bought a new pair to replace them, and you're wasting money a third time because you're not using these. If you're holding on to something because of guilt or fear, girl, bye. Next is this pair of mid-2000s vintage Levi 501s. To be honest, I really like these jeans. Again, they're a great color. It's a color that I really lean towards. And in terms of quantity, denim is the most sizable part of my wardrobe. And lately I've just been feeling like, okay, I know you love denim, but like, are you really gonna wear all that denim that often? I did allow myself to get a little carried away and I was having some fun shopping for vintage denim because it is fun. Oh, the sun's coming in, 1 second. And it's fun shopping vintage. I really enjoy it. Each piece is like a little bit unique, has like a different bit of distressing. It's like these little details that I really enjoy sort of curating and all that. But lately I've just been feeling, you know, that's not enough. It's not realistic enough for me. You know, I don't think I'll ever be that person that has like 3 pairs of jeans and that's it, because I think I just enjoy denim too much. But I definitely don't need as much as I have. I'm not using it. It's wasteful. And in terms of the fit, these ones, I just feel really aware when I'm wearing these. I don't know if it's because of the rise or if it's because they're a little bit big. And I just don't feel as great about myself in these as I do in my other pairs of 501s that I have, for examples. These are a great pair of denim. Nothing wrong with them. They're super cool. Yeah, I just decided it's time to let it go. Next thing I'm decluttering are these amazing Anita Bing Charlie boots. Like, how cool are these? I was obsessed with these. I couldn't get them out of my head. They were like a true wish list item. But what I find I really struggle with is yes, the intentionality can be there. Yes, the budgeting can be there. Yes, the thoughtfulness. Yes, waiting months and even years to purchase something. But when it finally comes, sometimes I really have a hard time actually getting use out of it. Like, it's still very much like a fantasy self. So I find that there is really this disconnect between the planning and being intentional and then the putting into action and using a lot of these pieces. And you know, like we went through a pandemic. There was a whole year where we just lived in sweatpants and probably wore socks and slippers as opposed to any kind of boots. There's certainly many factors that contribute to a lot of us not getting as much use out of our wardrobe as maybe we would like to. But the thing about these is like they just never really felt quite right. I feel like they make my foot look really long and almost like I'm wearing like an elf shoe almost. They cut me off at a really weird place on the ankle, and I find they only really look flattering when you're wearing like a really tight leg, at least for me and my taste. Like I feel like they look really good with skinny jeans, or if you had like leather leggings or something like that, I think they would look awesome. But I always just bypass these, and whenever I put them on, I immediately switch them out. So they're in perfect shape, they're beautiful, they're really edgy, cool, classic. It's definitely an iconic piece when it comes to the brand of it, Nina Bing. I think this shoe really put her on the map. But yeah, wanted them, dreamt about them, not for me. Same with these. I've tried. These are also from Nina Bing. They're a really cool croc leather boot. I was decluttering with Ivanka, and even she suggested that maybe I not get rid of them because they are kind of so different from my other boots, but like I'm just not using them, and I don't know. If I was gonna use them, then I was going to. I've given myself so many opportunities to store them away and revisit them and try to wear them. Like it's just not me. It's not, I don't know. The only time I ever style these is for Instagram. Part of me really feels like that's really inauthentic because I don't actually wear these out anywhere except for online. They're not really that comfortable either. So yeah. I also did a little bit of an audit on my basics. You guys know I love my black t-shirts, my white t-shirts, and my tank tops, but I really noticed that I only reach for the same 3 or 4 from each category. Like I wear about 3 or 4 different white t-shirts, black t-shirts, tank tops, things like that. And I thought with basics, you know, having a backup is not a bad idea because they are such frequent flyers in my wardrobe, and like I'm a sweaty person, I smell. My nickname is Stinka, like my family calls me Stinka. Not to do with this, to do with my name in Ukrainian, but either way, I need some backups when it comes to my basics. These ones I just was not reaching for, was not wearing, and often like changing out of to swap for my other like old faithfuls because I liked those better. And I know that, you know, like t-shirts, they will wear out, things like that, but I feel like I have enough duplicates that I rotate through them that they just end up lasting longer. So I really don't foresee myself, unless I like really destroy them in some way, I really don't foresee them falling apart anytime soon, even the next couple of years. So I feel comfortable getting rid of some backups. I'm gonna get rid of this really nice, just basic tee from Aritzia. It's just like a little bit more on the oversized side, and just another basic black tee. This one's a little bit more faded, a little more grungy, but yeah, just not reaching for it compared to my other ones. And I have a limited amount of space in my wardrobe, in my drawers, things like that. So I want to let things breathe a little bit more. So that was my impromptu closet declutter. There are also going to be a few more things that I think I just got a little too hungry to talk about in this video. If you want to shop my closet, you can check out my Poshmark down below. I don't know when this video will be going up compared to when I start posting these, so I'm sorry if it didn't get up in time, but I update my Poshmark on a very regular basis, and the best place to know about any updates for that is going to be on TikTok or Instagram. Let me know if you guys have been doing any decluttering lately. How's it feeling? How's it going? We gain so much when we let go. Leave this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe. See you in the next one, guys. Bye!